This is the time of year where people are just chomping at the bit to get out there and do some landscaping, but it can be expensive. Here to talk a little bit about how to save money when it comes to landscaping your yard is Chad Hendricks from Vande Hey Company. Good morning.
Good morning, Amy.
Yeah, when people think landscaping, they think, oh boy, get out the wallet. But it really does make such a difference to your home. It's the first thing people see,
Yeah, everybody talks about the curb appeal.
Right, exactly. So how can we landscape and make our house look gorgeous on a budget?
Well, the biggest thing is if you have a landscape company do it versus doing it yourself, if you do it yourself, you're probably saving up to 50% of the cost. So a lot of that cost is labor. So if you take out the labor aspect of it with yourself or the cheap labor of family and friends,
right,
that helps a lot.
Buy the beer and pizza afterwards,
right,
and recruit, like you say, neighbors, friends. Okay, the scary part about that is my husband and I are not landscape experts. We can certainly plant, but how do you know what to plant, what goes where, and what types of plants you should buy for where your house is and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, the easiest way is actually to get a landscape designer. And the nice part about that is it's free. When you buy the plants and the materials from the company, usually the design comes free with that. So there's no cost to get a professional landscape design, so it doesn't have to look like you were an amateur when you put the landscape together.
So how does that work? You guys come out to the house, or?
Yep, typically somebody will meet you at your house, they'll take measurements, and then they will, from that, take your ideas and their ideas, put a design together, and then go over it with you after that.
Look at this is absolutely gorgeous. Is this a house you did recently?
Yeah, those were some pictures from last year that some customers did, and that actually was a phased project. They had done that over multiple years,
okay,
because they only had a specific budget for each year.
And that's a great plan too. I mean, look at this house. Tell me about this.
Yeah, this house, they actually did the fencing and the plantings themselves, so we provided the plants, but all the materials like the vinyl fencing and that vinyl trellis, that was all provided, and they put that in themselves.
That trellis, I mean, that's something, again, draws attention. Something like that real expensive?
No, not really, actually. It's only a few $100s, and it actually was a really big focal point for their water fountain that was actually in the yard as well.
Yeah, and it's just so cool. What about this home?
So this is another project. They put in their own patio, and you can also see that they put in their own stoops around there as well. And that is a labor-intensive project, so you have to really understand what you're getting at or what you're getting into when you want to do a project like that.
But I tell you, people are entertaining, they're staying home, they're enjoying those patios and the decks, and you can save money that way when you've got this great area that you want to entertain with at home. Okay, what are we looking at now?
So this is just another paver brickway that somebody did themselves, which again is a labor-intensive project, so you really want to understand, which we can help you understand what's involved with those projects. So once you get through that, the planting part is the easiest part, actually, once you put in everything else.
Once you get the plan in place. So basically, people can call you, you'll come out and work with their budget.
Yes. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, is what is your budget and what type of maintenance do you want on your landscaping? All those questions come into play.
Yeah, exactly. Low maintenance at my house, for sure.
Yep.
Thanks so much, Chad from Vande Hey Landscaping. We may be giving you a call. We need some stuff done.
That'd be great.
All right, good deal. Thanks so much.